I've read where some folks will say that you can't grow sunflower seeds and pea shoots in paper towels. But I've got 2-gallon jugs here for a total of about 15 pounds on top of these. And I've got the, let me get it up with my fingernail, try it from the other side. I've got the sunflowers in there and you can see they're sprouting. Now we're going to attempt to grow them in just paper towel and see if they'll punch through the paper towel. If I have some pressure on top of them, they'll punch down underneath here and break through like the lettuce did. If they'll do that, then there's a chance that they might be able to grow very well in paper towels. So that's what this is. These are sunflower seeds, black oil, which is the most common type of microgreen. And I thought I'd share that with you, and I'll bring you back as they grow. Starting to water from the bottom up now. These are sunflowers, obviously. Black oil. And the roots are starting to penetrate. Create a foundation, which is what I want. Today is harvest day. You see something, they're starting to get their true leaves, and I was hoping to get a little bigger catalidin leaves rather, and that didn't happen, but it's pretty dense, so let's do a harvest. So now we're going to do the harvest. I got my little table out, my fold-up table, and I put the greens on here. These are black oil sunflower seeds. And if you've never tasted these before, they have a very carrot-like taste, which was surprising to me. I did not know that it has a carrot-like taste. So I'm going to make a soup with these, and probably 2 really big pots of soup with these. A simple soup with like probably some either bouillon or stock-based beef soup with some onion, and just chop these up and put them in there, and we'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna harvest these, and I think I'm gonna do them a little differently, because one of the things I noticed when I was doing this was that they look beautiful and they're heavy, but I've noticed that you can see here, let's see if I can show you, that the paper towel, they did go through the paper towel, and the paper towel's not discolored, but I noticed that a lot of times, see, I can pull them up like this, and if I can separate them and like that, and get some more, because I tasted the roots also, and if I can get more out of it, you know, a lot of times when people harvest them, they'll cut off about here, so you lose all that. So I don't want to lose that, so I'm going to attempt to take these up a little at a time, like so, and I'm going to shake the seed out, make sure there's no paper towel in it, and we're going to harvest them that way. And we're going to rinse the roots and everything, and we're going to eat them completely whole. And I guess I could show you that after I get through. If I don't, this is what we're going to end up doing. But after I get through harvesting these and put them in this bag, we'll weigh them up, see what they weigh. So from here on out, I'll probably go in a fast motion here, and you won't get to hear me. I just take a little bit of time here and pull these roots out of the paper towel. Okay, as you can see, that took a little bit of time, even though it was fast forwarded. I will take and when in editing, and I'll put how much time it actually took for you. The reason why I'm doing this is because, well, several reasons. One is because I don't want to waste the product, and I don't want to lose, you know, a third or more of each plant as I cultivate this. So I realize this took a little longer, but I'm also attempting to grow them without paper towels at all, directly in the container here. And so I think that'll speed up the process of pulling them like I'm doing here. Also, when I'm doing this, as you can see, I'm getting most, if not almost completely, all the seeds off, so I'm cleaning them at the same time. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to dunk these, rinse these several times, put them in a salad spinner, and then soup them up. So that's what I'm doing. Also, if I was doing this commercially, I certainly would not be doing it this way. So instead of giving me a thumbs down, just tell me what you think. Even if I know you're not going to do it like I would do it, that's fine. Just tell me what you think. So so yeah, that's it. Now my perspective, that took a little bit of time, but I'm sitting down. I am sitting down. It's not a problem. I think it may have took 10 minutes or so, maybe a shade more, but I am pretty certain I got, well, it feels like more than a pound of product here. We'll weigh it up. So if you think about it, is it worth, you know, the days that I spray it and rinse it and soak it and do all that, is it worth the 10 minutes here at the end to go that little extra to get this, to get more product and do it the way I'm doing it? That's a judgment call. To me it is, and I hope the weight pans that out. And also I am, like I said, I'm doing a grow here. Well, it's behind me over here, without any paper towels at all, so it won't get stuck. It should go through the, here's what it looks like. It should go through the little holes in here and create a stability as they intertwine underneath this. And yeah, that's my thoughts anyway. So we're gonna give it a try after, I mean, it's going right now. So okay, let's take this bag here. It's completely sprouts, or I don't even know what you call these since I'm including the roots. I guess I'm still going to call them microgreens, and let's put them on the scale. All right, let me get my scale here. Put this stuff over here. Yeah, let me get the tripod situated here so I can do this in front of you. Alright, so again, here's the bag. I'm going to dig down kind of some so you know there's nothing weird going on in here. That's all the sprouts you saw me put in. And there's the scale. Whoop. As all you creators know out there, when you do videos, it's kind of hard to do things and hold the camera at the same time. So there you go. Wow, that is a whole lot more than I ever expected. That's 3 pounds of microgreens from one flat, 110 by 20. That's pretty amazing. Very, very, very pleased with that. Basically, it's my first time growing them. Here's a preview of this grow with no paper towel, no medium at all. And that's what they look like right now. And the greens on the counter here, and I'm thinking I'm putting some of these in here. And as I rinse, I look for seed casings And I rinse them off a little more thoroughly than what I'm showing here. I'm going to put them in the salad spinner, and then I'll spin them. I'm going to get a good healthy part of these to put in some soup. Okay, I've got a broth I created using bouillon, tomato bouillon there, and I threw in some garlic, some celery, some onion. Yeah, I think that's about it. I took and chopped up a good portion of the sunflower microgreens, and I added some, or left them long and some to see if they'll behave like a noodle kinda. So we're gonna just try it two different ways since this is our first time ever having these cooked. There they are. It does not take long once you put the microgreens in for these things to, well, I guess eat. I guess you could eat them anywhere from crunchy to dissolved, but in this way they're behaving kind of like a noodle, which is kind of neat. I think you could probably use them as a noodle in some fashion, but let me see here if I can get a little bit while I'm on camera here and see if I can taste it. I'm blowing right now. Wow, that's pleasantly good, surprisingly good. I mean, it's really, really good. That is really, really good. So that's definitely a keeper to do microgreens with. And I guess that'll end this video. We'll see you later.